Hi there everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Annie Sense here and today I have my favorites for spring 2022. So if this is your type of content, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up and comment down below. Yeah. Sorry, I've just had to refilm this again because there was some noise in the background. So yeah, I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, I just did want to give a big shout out to all my subscribers. I know I've had some newbies join in. You're so welcome. I also did want to apologize for my lack of uploading. I've been quite inconsistent. I think it's, I don't want to say I've not been feeling well. I've just been feeling really like physically, mentally tired, busy with work, and sometimes the opportunity to film is not always quite there because of my living environment, so to speak. So yeah, I do, but I'm hoping after next week, so getting closer, so late March, I do want to upload. I've got so many videos for you guys, so yeah, let's get into it. So it's springtime. In London, it is quite cold, so that I do actually have some fragrances which could be deemed on the winter side. So I will mention it as I go along. So what I've been currently wearing, guys, is my Belle Intensement. This is a vanilla raspberry fragrance. There's some heliotrope. It's a more toned down version of the original, even though it is called Intensement. Okay, this was released in 2020, I believe. Decent lasting power, decent projection, but nowhere near as strong as the original. So this one actually, guys, I have been layering it with this one. This is Miss Dior, the discontinued one. I'm so sorry if I am mentioning discontinued fragrances. I never really know which one this is, but this one has the same very similar DNA as Absolutely Blooming. There's patchouli in this one. It's quite nice, beautiful and warm. So I think when I wore this one, I was like, oh, it reminds me of the dry down of Belle Intensement. So this, guys, has been my layering combo. There we go. So this is Miss Dior. Another one actually, which I've been also doing some layering, is this one. This is Marc Jacobs Daisy O Intense. This was released last year. This one is a strawberry, honey, pear, benzoin. I don't know if there's some form of nut in this one. It's a beautiful strawberry fragrance, and I must say, guys, the longevity and projection is, I wore this last year and I thought it was okay, but I feel like this year it's just been wow, like really good. Maybe it had to take some time to settle, I don't really know, but I would say this is quite an intense perfume. Like this one, if I compare it to the Belle, it projects much more. And what I've been layering with this one is one that smells a bit similar, is this is Burberry Her, the original EDP. They both have strawberry. I think this has other red fruits, maybe raspberry, cherry, and all sorts. And I've been layering them together, and it does produce a very sweet raspberry scent. So if you do want to try this layering combo, you must love a strawberry note. You must love really sweet scents. And what I did notice is when I paired the two, the Intense definitely over dominated it. So maybe a few of the also Intense and then a bit of the Burberry Her. So yeah. And also speaking about Burberry Her, let me just move these ones. I've started to layer it with, actually my layering combo for today is C Fury from Armani. So those of you in the UK, you can purchase 100 ml from the UK Armani website. You are not, I don't think you could find it anywhere else. You can't find a 30 ml or 50 ml on their website. You can get a 100 ml. It's going for about £74. So if you are looking to pick it up, you can. You can still get it on Notino, but I haven't really checked anywhere else. I've got a backup bottle of this one, so I'm not too fast. But yeah, so I wear this one first and then I sprinkle this one on top. And again, it's just femininity. Femininity, that's what you get with these two fragrances. This gives you a bit of warmth. This gives you spring. So yeah, I think these two are both beautiful on their own and really perfect for spring. I think this can also be worn in winter as well because it has this sort of cozy type of feel. So yeah, and also guys, when I was wearing this, I got some flashbacks to Saffronade from Parfums de Mali. So I think I might try and layer those two because that orange blossom, they have the same sort of orange blossom feel, although that one is not considered fluffy or overly sweet. So that is that. This one, guys, you can see I already have made a dent in it. So this is YSL's Manifesto Eclat. I must say I do prefer it to the original. However, the longevity, guys, for me, I'm sorry, it's just non-existent. Look, I've been wearing this for I don't know if you can see properly, for about, what are we, 3-4 weeks now, and look at the dent. Look how much I've used because it just doesn't last. It's so lovely though, I really do love it, but it just doesn't really last, doesn't really project neither, not on clothing as well. Maybe I got myself a, bad bottle, so I don't want to slate it too much, but the bottle I have is just not doing it justice. It does have the beauty, it's citrusy, it's more citrusy than the original. It's less sharp than the original, so I have finished the original and I won't repurchase it. I won't repurchase this one either, but it does have the lovely sort of, I don't know, it's like a slight creamy but powdery, I don't know, DNA of the Elixir and the Le Parfum. So if you ever wondered what those two smells like, the powderiness of this will give you a clue. So you're not missing out too much. However, none of those have the citrus vibe going on that this has. So yeah. Next one. Okay, so this one, we'll come back to what I was thinking. Chloe Nomade, guys, you just know I love this one. I love it. And actually, weird again, another weird experience. And that's why I think with perfumes, it's all subject to whether, sometimes the bottle, the batch, or the hormones, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Because me wearing this, I wore it last spring, and wearing this now, I actually pick up more citrus this time around. So I wore this, on a night out. Good projection, good lasting power. But I did pick up a citrus note. And there is citrus in this. And it was really nice, really refreshing. I just love this, guys. Yes. Nomade. I think you could rock this in autumn as well. Just autumn vibes, spring vibes. What are you waiting for? There we have it. Next, we have Valentino, Born in Roma, guys. Look how much, is literally left. That's why it's a good thing, guys. I have a backup bottle. So this is, blackcurrant, musk, and I don't remember the rest. But vanilla, I think there's this one. So I know some people say it's overhyped and so forth. I just think it's just that feminine, girly, musky, fruity fragrance. I don't know, it is what it is. You've got to like those type of scents to really enjoy this one. It does, I would say, last a bit longer compared to last year when I wore it. I felt that the longevity was a bit better. Projection is not that much. So what I actually did this week is I layered it with, I have a little bit, well, I don't have any more now, but I had a little bit left of my Scandal by Night by Jean Paul Gaultier. And I sprayed that one first because, I don't know, something about it reminded me of this. That's just my nose anyway. And then I wore this on it and it did really project. It projected so much more. I didn't even use that much of the Scandal by Night. I literally had 5 or so sprays left. Topped it with this and I could smell it all day. It projected all day. So guys, that is a potential layering combo for you. I don't know where that bottle is. I think I've put it away somewhere. So yeah. Yep. So I probably will be on my second bottle very soon. This one is it. Okay. Sorry guys. So I've got Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. I totally forgot about this. So I just bought it out last week. It's a osmanthus, I think tuberose, white floral scent. decent projection, decent long lasting power, like, you know, on clothing and whatnot. I'm just not the biggest fan. I have used quite a bit just because I do need to spray a lot to get the projection and longevity. It's quite green. It's not green, but there's a greenness to it. It's like, so, you know, like grass, not, you know, it's just got this green vibe to it. So I don't know. It's not one that I'm enjoying. It's not one that I'm probably going to reach for. So what I've had to do is I've got in here my decant of Forbidden Games from Kilian. I find, yeah, I always get confused with this one and Forbidden Games. Forbidden Games I love. No, Liaison's Dangerous smells quite similar to this, but I think that one's a bit better. This one's got a honey note, cinnamon, geranium, rose. So I think I'm going to layer these two. I might give you an update. It depends on how that goes. But just to give it a bit of oomph, you know, guys. So yeah, that be that. Obviously I bought this one this year, some point this year. January. You kept it. I added it to my winter collection, but I decided to also keep it for the spring just because, guys, still having some really cold days here in London, UK. So I just keep this one there just for those really cold mornings and just to, you know, give it a bit of sweetness. I was layering this one as well with Scandal by Night and a really lovely, beautiful combo. Pure sweetness though. I can't lie to you guys. Look how much I've used already. So that's why I might stop. You know, I might go easy. I can't finish this bottle. I'm not buying another 100ml. That's just ridiculous. This is supposed to last me like a few years. So yeah. Delina. Again, this is quite heavy, you know, but it is this, you know, it's floral. So, you know, you think of spring. Again, I sort of kept it for those sort of colder days. Weird thing, guys, is I wore it, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, and I don't know, I wasn't really enjoying it as much. Like, I must say, I love the, oh gosh, the other version, the exclusive version, much more. But then when I come to smell it in the cap, I'm like, ooh, it smells good. But I think when I was wearing it, it just was, I don't know. I just don't know. I wasn't feeling it for some reason. So yeah, there you have it. But I still recommend it as a beautiful spring scent. But it is quite sharp. Rose. So yeah. And it's expensive. So have a think about it before you rush and buy. And the next one that I've also been wearing, I think this is the last one that I've been wearing, is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Escape to Panera. This one does not smell like the original light blue whatsoever. I don't really pick up any citrus. This is a beautiful musky, I don't know, I can't remember what's in here. If it's no, not heliotrope. Ooh, I don't know, honey blossom. I don't know, something like honeysuckle. But yeah, it's just beautiful. It's feminine. It's along the same lines of C Fury, not in terms of smell, but just the experience, like fluffy, musky, sweet. I just love this. Look how much I've got left. Got a backup bottle of that. I did order this recently, so I did. I've only worn this one once. This week I will do a video on this one. This is Musk Therapy from Initio. It's a citrusy black currant. Beautiful musky scent, just beautiful. At first I did, so this one I didn't blind buy. This one I have the little sample. And then I was like, so when I sprayed it on skin, I was like, yes, I've got to buy it. It's nice, it's beautiful. It's just creamy. But for projection and lasting power, I'm going to be honest, it's not quite there. I don't know if you're better off just sticking with one of the light blue, maybe the Intense or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a cheaper alternative, but you know, you smelled this type of scent before. It's not necessarily original. It's very pricey. Retails for about £220. I got it on discount. Yeah. I'll talk more about that in another video. And one that I'm going to wear this week, I haven't worn it out. I did get my hands on Musc Noir Rose from Narciso Rodriguez. Plum, I think bergamot, pink pepper, and I can't remember the rest. Tuberose, rose. Yeah. So this one, guys, it does smell like the original. You've got the original in there. Oh, I just wish it had been toned down. It's like you get the original, then you get this beautiful fruity scent with it. I don't know, it's just sort of clashing for me at the moment. Now, I mainly got this, I'm going to be 100% honest, because Demi Rawlins was raving about this. So I was like, okay. And she said it's reminding her of Passoir. And I do understand a little bit of what she's talking about. The fruity aspect of this does remind me of Passoir or Sunset Hour. I don't know which one it is, but I will do a comparison video for you at some point. But yeah, so would you class this as a spring scent? I'll say the original is definitely a spring scent, but I just want to wear this and just see how it is. Like I said, it's still quite cold in the UK, so yes, I'll give you an update on how this is. Doesn't feel like it will project that well, doesn't feel like it will last that well. The plum note I get much later on in the fragrance, and it does remind me weirdly, very weirdly, of the Belle Le Parfum. Just something, just a little touch of it. So that to be that. And I think this is the last fragrance that is sort of new. Hey guys, yes, I know I said I wouldn't, but I did. What was I thinking? Oh, guys, help me. When it comes to Olivia Belle, I need to like have some handcuffs on, like, because I just can't help myself. Right, this is Olivia Belle, sorry. Blanche. Some musky version, there's sweet notes. I don't think there's the pear in this. I can't remember the top notes, but I think there's orange blossom. It does smell like the Leger version, and a bit of Absolute, like that dirty patchouli thing, but it's not too bad. And afterwards it does dry down to the sweet notes, iris, you know, thing vibe that Olivia Belle has. But lasting power so far and projection is not all there at the moment. I haven't worn it out, but just on skin, doesn't really last that well, so we'll see about that. So guys, there we have it. I didn't want to keep the video too long for you. And guys, can you actually believe that this time last year I was rocking about 24 or so spring scents? Like when I did the comparison, because I actually write, I know it's really weird, it's really sad that I actually write down what I'm going to wear in the spring, summer, yada, yada, yada. And it was like, what I wore last year, like most of them are gone. Like, guys, most of them have gone. Like, like if I didn't have these, this would have been it. Like, if I didn't buy those new fragrances. But it's good, guys. It's good, you know, because I do want to reduce my collection, even though, yes, I am buying. But I do want to reduce and have loves. Like, most of these are loves. These ones are, like, question marks. Like, you know, I wouldn't repurchase these two. It's going to be hard for me to find this one. But you know what I mean, guys? Like, yeah. But it's good. It's good. Right, guys. I will see you. I don't know when I'm going to see you, but I'll see you very soon. I will do, yeah, some full reviews. I've got a whole video coming up. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. And have a lovely time. I will see you later. Bye.